Hello everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So I'm going to react to another SML movie and this one was uploaded last week. It was called Junior Stops SeaWorld. It was. I actually can't remember the last movie that I reacted to, but if I do, I'll have it up on the top right corner of the screen. I was considering doing the Scary Stories one as well, but I just looked at the video and was like, it doesn't look all that it does. As it kind of gets a little bit off topic, it does, so I'll skip that one. There are a few SML movies that I need to watch, but I think I'm going to skip two of them because I don't normally. It's not like when I first started doing SML on this reactions on this channel. Obviously I've been watching SML for years. I have even before I started doing reaction videos on this channel. I kind of don't want to watch every video, particularly if it's not going to really be that good. Logan's videos nowadays are either really good or really bad. They are all just middle. They are, so there's always good, bad, or meh when it comes down to Logan's videos these days. And I don't really want to react to a video that I don't think I'll find interesting. So I skipped Scary Stories. I was like, I'll do Junior Stop SeaWorld because that one looks a little more interesting. I mean, first Junior tried to save TikTok earlier this year, and he obviously ended up killing Keith Lee as a result. And yeah, now he's going to try and see if he can stop SeaWorld. I don't know if this was in the news recently, but if it has been in the news in the US and Logan's made something like Logan's caught wind of it and decided to make a video like this, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, this video definitely looks interesting and I'm looking forward to it. Link for I'm reacting to in the description down below as always. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this.
So, guys, what do you want to do today?
Dude, guess what I found when I went dumpster diving today?
What?
3 tickets to SeaWorld!
No way!
Yes way!
We totally gotta go!
Oh yeah, dude, definitely.
No, guys, we shouldn't go to SeaWorld. We shouldn't give them any business.
Why not? They have roller coasters.
And whales!
You know what else they have? Animal abuse.
Here you go with that humanitarian shit.
What do you mean they have
Animal
animal abuse?
I mean, they abuse their whales.
Of course he would care about whales being abused. His mom's a whale.
Junior, we don't have time for mom whale jokes.
We always have time for mom whale jokes. Here's one. Who weighs more, a whale or your mom?
I can take a guess.
What?
You're gonna say it's my mom.
What? No, they weigh the same! Because she's a whale! A whale and your mom, they're the same fucking thing!
It's not that hard, dude.
My point is SeaWorld's mean to their whales.
They're not mean to their whales. They give them water to swim in and food. What else would they want?
Have you guys not seen the documentary? It's called Blackfish.
Whoa!
Watch it, dude. Chill out.
Your
Blackfish.
racism goes all the way to fish?
But it's not racist. They're called blackfish because they're black fish. They're killer whales.
What do you call people that are black?
What, black people?
See, I knew it.
All he sees is black and white. Fish segregation that's fucked up that you're even black and white even when it comes to looking at fish.
What, Junior, I promise, if you guys watch the documentary, you're not gonna want to go to SeaWorld.
Okay, so they have a documentary called Blackfish. Do they have a documentary called Black People that's about black people?
Dude, it's called Roots.
Okay, show us this stupid documentary, Cody, and if they're not abusing their animals, we're going.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Chad Washwell. I'm a former trainer at SeaWorld in Orlando. I took the job right out of college. You know, I really felt like I had a connection with the whales.
Look at that picture.
I would
Look at
try
that picture with this
communicate
baby.
with them
No,
telepathically,
go back.
like I was
Look at that picture.
right out of college. You know.
Look at that picture. It's just, I'm pretty sure, did they actually go to SeaWorld just to take the picture like that? I actually want to know if they did.
I really felt like I had a connection with the whales. I would try to communicate with them telepathically, like I was Aquaman. Seems kind of silly looking back now. Jennifer was a good trainer, you know, a little impatient, I will say that. She would hit the whales sometimes, just slap them around, you know, a lot. There was one instance where a whale didn't do a trick she wanted, and she grabbed it by the tail, like in a cartoon, just sort of flung it around, you know, slapping it against the ground.
Oh my goodness.
Like she was Popeye, and it was pretty hard to watch. There was another time where she actually had a gun, and she pistol whipped the whale pretty hard. It was real gangster shit, like it owed her money.
Why did you use a gun?
And she fired a few warning shots into the water to scare it. Whales don't like gunfire. They are very fond of bugles, though. So whenever a whale would do a trick, we would give it a bugle to encourage it. The day Jennifer died, she wanted the whale to do a backflip, which it did. So she gave it a bugle. And then she wanted it to get on a motorcycle and do donuts. And it just swam in circles like a fucking idiot. So she hit it, of course, who wouldn't? And then, you know, it wanted the bugles anyway, and she wouldn't give it to him. So then she started hitting it, you know, just really pounding it, just really giving it the business naturally, you know, and I guess the whale didn't like that, so it grabbed her by the ponytail, and that's when it pulled her underwater. And from there, it
Talk about the whale fighting back after getting that so much abuse. It grabbed
her by the
whale right
ponytail.
there. That whale just finally had enough. It did right there, and took that and decided to end it once and for all.
And that's when it pulled her underwater, and from there, it scalped her, pulled her hair clean off, and just kind of held on to her body. And I mean, it had her body for weeks. I mean, we were too scared to go in there after it, and what's the point? You know, she's already dead. So the whale would do tricks with her body, just throw her up in the air, catch her.
Oh my God, that's
pretty cool, honestly. We actually sold out that week. It's the best business we'd ever done. Visitors wanted more trainers to die so that their bodies could be used as toys for the whale, which is obviously, we couldn't afford that. That's not sustainable. But,
not sustainable.
You know, I learned a lot from Jennifer, mostly not to hit the whales and not to have a ponytail. I'm sorry, I can't do this.
That's so sad, Cody. Dude, humans are horrible people.
I told you guys SeaWorld was bad.
Why can't they just release the whales in the water?
They own them, Junior. They keep them until they die.
Oh, kind of like slavery. I mean, I'm not sad for the whales. It just reminds me of slavery. Black people, black fish. When will it end, dude? I'm going home.
He's right, Cody. We need to go save the whales from SeaWorld.
We can't save them, Junior.
I'm gonna be the Harriet Tubman of whales. You can call me Harriet Whaleman.
Harriet Tubman didn't save Tubbs.
What?
Okay, my name will be Whaliet Tubman.
What? Junior, how are we gonna save whales?
Okay, I have an idea. Just wait right here. I have an idea. Here's my plan.
That's a trash bag, Junior.
Yeah, we're gonna put the killer whale in the trash bag.
Your plan is to put a killer whale in a fucking trash bag?
Yeah, you didn't let me
That's not
finish.
gonna
Look, we're gonna go to
end too well.
SeaWorld with
That
these
won't end
tickets,
too well.
and then I'm gonna distract one of the workers, and then you're gonna put the killer whale in the trash bag.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, Junior, killer whales weigh like 12,000 pounds.
Okay, well, the girl in the documentary was throwing one around like it was nothing.
Well, that's true. She did do that. But how are we gonna distract the worker?
Hey, guys, look what I can do.
Oh,
I just
Jeffy!
pissed my pants.
Oh, okay, well, what if Jeffy goes with us? Jeffy, would you want to go to SeaWorld?
Yep.
Would you want to try to steal a whale?
Yep.
Okay, so look, you're gonna...
Jeffy's up for anything. He is. About it, if it's legal, illegal, or something you shouldn't really do. Jeffy is always up to it. So I saw Jeffy in the thumbnail. I was wondering where he was going to come into this. So this is where he comes in. So he's going to distract the workers while Junior tries to get the blackfish into the
distract one of the workers by talking to him, and then me and Cody can focus on putting the killer whale in the trash bag.
Okay.
I don't know about this, Junior. We could go to jail.
Did Harriet Tubman go to jail?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because she built an entire underground railroad with her bare hands and never got caught.
Junior, it wasn't a literal railroad underground.
Yeah, it was. That's why it was called an underground railroad, Cody.
No, it was just like a secret, path.
A secret underground railroad, dumbass.
No, it wasn't.
She had a hammer and she made a railroad with a train.
There was no train. It was just like a secret path
For a train to go on.
for slaves.
A train full
There
of
was
slaves.
no train.
They're underground. Why would they call it a railroad if it doesn't have
It
a
was a
train?
metaphor.
Oh, okay. So this is an underground river?
No, I guess.
Speak. Good.
Oh God, it's that life, though.
We're here for the Orca experience.
Oh, I didn't know we offered that.
Yeah, it's new. We just paid for it. Don't ask your manager.
Oh, cool. What's the trash bag for?
Oh, the gift shop was out of regular bags, so they gave us a trash bag.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Well, you kids can feed
They
them a
believe
bugle,
that.
but I wouldn't get too close. They kill people.
Oh.
Not because they're mean, just because they don't want to be here.
Cody's
We
gonna
make
get
them be
killed.
here.
Cody's
I
gonna
got a
get trapped in.
question.
Sure, little man.
How do you
Put 'em
clean
in the
all
trash
the whale
bag.
shit?
Put 'em in the
Oh, we
trash
got
bag.
like a big net.
Is it heavy?
Oh, it's really heavy. There's like a whole bunch of shit.
We're done with the Orca. We want to go home. Jeffy, let's go. I'm feeling sick. Let's get in the car.
Okay.
Okay, that was fast. Wait, where'd the whale go? Hey, whale! You want a bugle? Whale? Hey, where you at, buddy?
See if she's
I
gonna
really don't want to
succeed.
stick my head in there and look for you. I don't want to get scalped. You know what? Maybe I should just call the cops.
Hey there, somebody call the cops to SeaWorld? What, did another trainer get eaten? I told you, just because the whales are black, that doesn't mean we can arrest them.
No, one of the whales is missing.
Missing? How do you lose a whale? Are you sure it's not just like under the water somewhere? I'm not going in there. They eat people.
No, I think these 3 kids with a trash bag stole them.
Trash bag? Well, they are pretty hefty. What do these kids look like?
One of them had a blue helmet.
Yep, I know who that is. I'll be
Yep.
back.
Okay, Junior, we rescued the fucking whale, now what?
I don't know.
Well, Junior, we can't just leave it in a trash bag. It's gonna die. It has to live in water.
Jeffy, go fill up the bathtub. Okay.
What, the bathtub? Junior, it needs to be salt water, and the tank was way bigger at SeaWorld.
Listen, it's only going to be in the bathtub temporarily until we can take him to the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah, just come on, just help me pick him up and we can take him to the bathtub.
Jesus.
Oh, God. Get out of the fucking bag. Look, Cody, he's happy.
He's not happy, Junior. He's a whale in a bathtub. His tank at SeaWorld was way bigger than this.
Ooh, I know what he wants. Hey, boys, some bugles?
Junior, I'm pretty sure they don't really eat bugles.
Oh, he wants some bugles. Okay, let me open the bag. There's someone at the door. Oh, hold on. Hello?
Hey there, you didn't happen to steal a killer whale from SeaWorld, did you?
Yeah.
No, what a crazy thing to ask. I didn't steal a killer whale from SeaWorld.
Oh, so you didn't do that?
Nope.
Oh, well, I'll just be on my way then.
Oh, that was so close.
That's a pretty big bag of bugles you got there.
I love bugles. I like to put them on my fingers and act like I'm a T-Rex.
Yeah, well, they are America's #1 finger hat.
Yeah, they are.
And they also happen to be a killer whale's favorite snack.
Played around.
I love it when they break. Get back in here, bastard!
Ah, Cody, close the shower curtain! Close it.
Who's in the bathtub, huh? My grandma?
What?
My grandma frequently bathes in other people's bathtubs because she has dementia and doesn't know where she is sometimes. She also
my
had
God,
the biggest
that's
tits I'd ever
awful.
seen. That's not my grandma. That's a killer whale.
No, that's not my stolen killer whale. That's someone in a costume. That's a remote control.
Hey, did the bathtub fill up for the whale that we stole?
All right, that's it. All three of you kids are under arrest.
Oh, damn it! Oh, we were just trying to save him.
Wow,
I am the Honorable Judge Boback, and today we will be hearing the case of Jeffy Jr. and Cody, who are being accused of whale napping a killer whale from SeaWorld. Kids, why would you do this?
I got this, guys. Well, Your Honor, my friend Cody's mom is a whale, and she's not stuck in a tank. She can roam around free, so we didn't think it was fair for that baby whale to be stuck in a tank. We wanted to save it.
Shut up, Junior. Your Honor, we saved the baby orca from SeaWorld because we watched the Blackfish documentary and we felt bad for the orcas. We wanted to save it from a life of captivity.
Blue whales have huge peckers.
They do? Well, how big are they? Let's see. Oh, damn. Whoa, Jesus.
Even Judge Beebe's quite
Let's
upset.
not get distracted. Kids, I know you feel bad for the orcas, but that doesn't mean you can just break into SeaWorld and steal one. I sentence you kids to return the orca and learn not to steal glass.
No, please! The orca's not happy there!
I'll let you kids say goodbye before it's taken away.
Come on, guys. Let's go say goodbye.
If I could be any animal, it would be a blue whale. I'm talking fucking huge.
Quickest call,
All right, guys. Let's say goodbye to the killer whale. Well, Mr. Killer Whale, we were just trying to give you a better home. We didn't want you to be stuck in a tank your entire life, and we were gonna release you into the ocean. But sadly, we failed. We failed at giving you a better life.
I think he's dead.
It's fucking dead, Junior. It's fucking dead.
Yeah, I knew it would be. Which animal are you afraid of? If I'm talking about sea, I'm probably frightened of sharks. I am, because sharks are probably even bigger killers than whales they are. That's why I would never go in the ocean alone. I would never go into the ocean alone because I'm actually worried that there'll be a shark in the ocean. It will. What animal are you afraid of? Let me know in the comments down below. But wow, just as soon as they didn't pan to show the whale, I knew the whale was dead right there. So obviously it came too late. It did. Well, Junior wanted to stop SeaWorld, and he's likely to get a charge of animal cruelty himself by kidnapping one. Was that really necessary? Was that really necessary, Junior? Really, was that necessary? It was. And the fact he didn't drive straight to the ocean and let it free there, but opted to just put it in the bathtub, not even behind the lake behind his house. Where's the sense in that? Where is the sense in that? I mean, but that whale in the documentary finally had enough of that female constantly abusing it, so decided to take matters into its own hands and just kill her. So here's the lesson of the video: never abuse animals because you could end up dead. You could, especially if it's animals like blackfish right there. You can see my previous SMG4 reactions. I'll play this up in the top right corner of your screen right now. I might react to another SML movie next, so I can just, so that way I'm not falling behind on them. So stay tuned for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this SML video I reacted to. Also, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Links to both of them will be in the description down below. Share this video, subscribe if you're new here, ring the bell to get notified. If I play new videos, and I post the community tab, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!